So I'm about to check clearance between my pistons and my valves. To do that, I need to essentially set up the valve train. One issue with that is my new lifters, as well as my old lifters, are hydraulic lifters, which means that they've got a little bit of give to them, which is not exactly a thing that you want to have when you're checking clearance. But luckily, we can change this hydraulic lifter into a solid lifter. Just a few simple modifications. So this is the old one. First thing I'm going to do is just very lightly sand off this ring here so it goes back into the block nice and smooth. So I'll do that with some 1500 grit sandpaper real quick. So you can see we just get rid of some of that built up carbon. Next step, as you can see, maybe you can see there's a little spring clip in here. That's pretty easy to take out. Get a pair of needle nose pliers and pop it out, and do that in just a sec. And here we go. Kind of take the nose of the pliers in. I'd be a lot more worried about this if they were the lifters that were going to go back in the engine, but since I've got a new set, I can afford to be a little forceful with these. We can see the first corner of it is sprung out, and from there you can just sort of twist it out of there and push the valve down, or the lifter down just a little bit. And from there you can kind of turn it upside down, give it a little shake, a little tap. You see the cap comes off. This is where the rod sits down in there, the ball end of the rod. It's got a little cap on it. Hang on to that piece there. Certainly if you're going to reuse these lifters, hang on to it. And kind of use your pliers to lift this out. If it's not coming, you kind of stick your pinky in there, twist just a little bit. So you pull this piece the rest of the way out. It's got a spring on it. Take that spring off. It's got a cap on it. Use the pliers, pry that cap off, and there's another little piece here sits inside that cap. Again, make sure you keep hold of all that if you're going to reuse these. But so now what you're left with, you're going to reuse the lifter body and the insert here. You're also going to reuse this clip. Now the idea here, you can dump some of the extra oil out. The idea here is just to fill up the space inside that was taken up by the spring and some hydraulic fluid with something solid. So in my case, some number 8 washers work pretty much perfectly. I need 8 of them. Okay, now if you're lucky, your washers will drop straight in and land flat. They sort of, I don't know if you can see down there, they almost did. You can give it a little shake, and eventually they will set themselves down in flat. At that point, you can take your insert with the little nipple end down, drop that straight in, and that should sit just below that rim, that lip where you took the spring clip out of. So once you do that, you can put your cap back in where the rod seats, and then reinstall the spring clip, which is push it in, and then just kind of snap the sides into place. And there you go. At that point, you have a nice solid lifter you can use to set up your valve train. And at that point, you can just slide it right on down into your block. In this case, I'm kind of half-assing it. I'm only checking for 1, 2, 3, 4 pistons clearance. I assume I will have more than enough clearance to on those. If I just check 4 of them, then I'll be confident that all 8 are good. But as you can see, I've already got my 8 lifters in place, ready to put the heads on.